Have you ever met someone who seemed smart at first, but the more you got to know them, the more you realized something felt off? Not because they lacked knowledge, but because of the tiny things they did every day. See, low intelligence doesn't always look like failing tests or forgetting facts. Sometimes, it hides in everyday habits, the kind most people don't even notice. But once you start paying attention, you'll see them everywhere, maybe even in yourself. Let's talk about the everyday habits that silently reveal low intelligence. Here's the thing, intelligence isn't just about how much you know. It's about how you think, how you adapt, and how you react when life doesn't go your way. And here's where many people go wrong, they confuse confidence with intelligence, or volume with depth. They get so comfortable repeating the same patterns that they stop questioning themselves. That's why it's so easy to miss these habits, because they feel normal. But if you can recognize them and cut them out early, you'll instantly stand out from the crowd. Habit number 1, always needing to be right. You've probably seen it, someone gets called out, and instead of listening, they double down. They twist logic, change the subject, or start attacking others just to protect their ego. That's not intelligence, that's insecurity wearing a mask. Smart people don't fear being wrong, they want to be corrected because it helps them grow. But low intelligence hides behind pride. It says, if I admit I'm wrong, I'll look weak. When in reality, admitting you're wrong is the highest form of strength. So the next time you feel the urge to defend your point at all costs, pause. Ask yourself, am I trying to understand, or just trying to win? Habit number 2, speaking more than listening. People with low intelligence love to hear their own voice. They dominate conversations, interrupt others, and rarely ask questions. Why? Because listening takes humility, it means you might learn something you didn't know. But talking, that feels powerful. The irony is, the smartest people in any room are often the quietest ones. They observe. They absorb. They don't need to prove anything, because they already know that knowledge comes from awareness, not attention. So if you want to sound smarter, talk less. Ask more. And actually listen to what people are saying, not just wait for your turn to reply. Habit number 3, mocking or dismissing what they don't understand. When someone hears an idea they can't grasp, their instinct reveals everything. The wise say, "Tell me more." The foolish laugh and say, "That's stupid." Mockery is often a defense mechanism for ignorance. You see this all the time, people making fun of others who read too much, work too hard, or think differently. But the truth is, that reaction comes from fear of feeling small. It's easier to mock something than to admit you don't understand it. The intelligent person, however, stays curious. They don't need to agree with everything, but they respect the unknown. They know that curiosity is how progress begins. Habit number 4, constant distraction and short attention. Scrolling endlessly, switching tasks every few minutes, never finishing anything, this is the silent killer of intelligence. Because intelligence needs focus. You can't think deeply if your brain is constantly jumping from one dopamine hit to another. Low intelligence thrives in distraction, it feeds on noise, chaos, and shallow entertainment. Smart people, on the other hand, protect their attention like gold. They know every quick check of their phone is a withdrawal from their mind's savings account. If you want to sharpen your thinking, learn to be bored again. Sit still. Read longer. Focus deeper. Because intelligence grows in silence, not in constant stimulation. Habit number 5, refusing to take responsibility. One of the clearest signs of low intelligence is the blame game. It's not my fault. They made me angry. I had no choice. These are the sentences that keep people trapped in mediocrity. Smart people don't blame, they own. Even when life is unfair, they ask, what can I control? What can I learn? Because responsibility gives you power. The moment you say, it's on me, your brain switches from victim mode to problem-solving mode. And that shift alone can change your entire life. The truth is, intelligence isn't about how many facts you can memorize. It's about awareness. The ability to see your own patterns and question them. To admit when you're wrong. To stay curious when others mock. To stay focused when the world distracts. And to take responsibility when things fall apart. These are the quiet habits of true intelligence. So if you recognized yourself in any of these, don't feel bad. That's actually the best sign of all. Because the moment you notice your own ignorance, you're no longer trapped by it. Awareness is the first step to wisdom. And every step after that, it's a choice. If this video opened your eyes, take a second to reflect. Which of these habits shows up in your own life the most? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you're serious about growing mentally and emotionally, hit that like button, it helps more people find content like this. Subscribe if you want more videos that challenge how you think and push you to become better. Because the truth is, intelligence isn't rare. It's just hidden behind everyday habits most people never question. But you're not most people. You're here, questioning, and that's how growth begins.